Hi ladies, Coach Gabby here. I wanted to make a video today to share a little bit about my experience with the Ultimate Reset. So if you don't know what the reset is or what the reset entails, I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I'd be more than happy to share with you at a later time. So my main goal with the reset was losing weight. I had hit a plateau and I figured I needed to try something different. So at the end of November, when the reset was done, I had lost 8 pounds. I felt amazing. I had great energy. And I was just really happy with what I had been able to accomplish in 21 days. So if you don't know my story, which a lot of you won't know unless, you know, we're close friends or my sisters. But I have suffered from really bad menstrual cycles my entire adult life. So 7 days, heavy, bloating, crankiness, anything you can think of having to do with a bad period. That's what I usually have to deal with. So after the reset, I had my period in December and it had gotten all weird. So it was like 10 days, really bad. And I just didn't know what was happening. So after I turned like 16, 17, I started gaining a lot of weight and my period was really bad. Like that's when my period started getting really bad. So the doctor suggested that I get on birth control because I was getting my period sometimes twice a month, really heavy. And they suggested that this was a way to basically deal with the problem, right? So, December came, the period was all weird. And I figured, okay, my body's just reacting to the birth control. I need to, I'm going to have to make an appointment with my doctor to switch birth controls. So the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I don't want to take birth control anymore. I'm done dealing with this. I'm going to pray that my body is healed and I don't want to be on birth control anymore. So come January, I didn't get a period, like at all. I knew I wasn't pregnant. I just couldn't figure out what was going on. And again, I just literally dropped to my knees and I prayed for God to heal my body. I wanted a normal period. I wanted to be able to one day have babies. I wanted, you know, just basic stuff. So after January, February came along and I was like, okay, if February doesn't come along and I don't get my period, if February comes along and I don't get my period, I'm going to go to the doctor. So February came and sure enough, I got my period and it was 3 days. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. I have never experienced a 3-day period in my adult life and it was normal. So I said, okay, I'm going to make sure I track, you know, the days that I get my period, how long I get my period, all that stuff. Come March, I got my period again, 3 days right when I was supposed to get my period. Come April, I get my period again, 3 days right when I was supposed to get my period. So I never in my life, I couldn't figure out what was going on. And so I'm like, what did I do differently? What is going on? And I knew that I had prayed about it, but I started to calculate and put the timeline together and I'm like, it was the reset. The reset is really, it's structured to reset your internal functioning system. And so I never in a million years would have ever imagined that me doing the reset would reset my period and reset my female organs basically to be what they're supposed to be. And when I look back, I'm like, oh my God, that's what it was. And I can't tell you guys how thankful I am that I made that investment into what I thought was just going to be a couple of pounds lost. Never in my life did I imagine that I would be sitting here giving you a testimony that I finally have a normal menstrual cycle, that I don't have to suffer 7 days a week, you know, every month. I'm able to enjoy my life and I'm able to be healthy and I'm taking control of my health in more ways than one. And I'm just so thankful and so blessed to have been able to take advantage of the Ultimate Reset. And I can't believe that this is the result. And I'm so excited to share this story with you guys because it's literally life-changing. And you know, the weight loss is nice and the workouts are great and the Shakeology is, you know, my favorite meal of the day. But just being able to share that I can, you know, I can't even explain it. I really want to cry, but I'm not gonna do it. And I thank you guys for all your blessings, all of your prayers, and I'm just so excited, and I can't wait to hear your testimonies and for you guys to be able to share whatever accomplishment you have with Beachbody and however it changes your life. You know, whatever it is, share it with us and let us be thankful and give praise to God together. And that's it. And I love you guys, and I'm just so excited. Talk to you later. Bye.